We doing a collection of info on Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
You know, we just left his space today to get some more products.
Oh
but
yeah.
Again, like when I seen your doc on Haiti, it made me think why people don't know about it got to be somebody's agenda for us to not know about this story.
Yeah.
So when I found out about Sebi, and it's about his case that he beat in 1985.
Yeah, that AIDS case.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Why isn't that like the no disrespect like Rosa Parks? We all know about Rosa Parks didn't get up from her seat. That's an honorable example of, you know, somebody from our history.
Yes, indeed.
Sebi going to court and proving that he cured AIDS.
Absolutely.
Come on, why we don't know about that?
Absolutely.
And you know,
and he just died mysteriously down there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you know how they play.
Oh yeah.
You know, niggas was tweeting me, Hustle, be careful, man. Your plane gonna go down. I say, niggas better ride for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't pray, ride for it.
What's up, my YouTubers, my fellow YouTube people? Excuse the messy here. I'm in the car trying to hide out from the kids to do this little quick video.
My phone is being so rude and disrespectful, cutting me off and all type of things. But anyways, we all have been hearing about Nipsey Hussle's murder or conspiracy for his murder. Now, I personally didn't know him prior to this, so I'm not going to act like I knew him and I am a big fan. But however, I did see a few pictures of him and Laura London, which was the very first time that I seen him, but I didn't quite exactly know who he was or anything about him. This is the picture. Okay, so like I said, I did not know him, so I can't say that I was a big fan. But I went and looked up Nipsey Hussle and who he was, and I came across these videos right here, just a few clips of what I heard about him.
But he ain't Snoop Dogg. Well, you do look.
I get that all the time.
What's your name, man? You new and upcoming, but you're at this summit. What's your name? Where you from?
My name Nipsey Hussle. I'm from LA, Slauson and Crenshaw area. You know.
Okay, well, Nipsey Hussle, that's named after Nipsey Russell, the comedian.
Correct, yes.
So talk a little bit about yourself, man. What brings you up here, up and coming, and, you know, how come you're not blinging and having all kind of crazy diamonds and all that? I guess you're here to get your money right, huh?
All the time. I mean, you know, all that is cool for the image and all that, but all them is liabilities, you feel me? I'd rather invest in some real estate, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, can you repeat that again, man? You're up and coming artist. What did you say you want to do?
I say invest in some assets as opposed to trick off my money on some liabilities like diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Cars that lose value as soon as you drive them off the lot.
So you're trying to get land.
Exactly, homie. A real asset. Take care of my peoples, cause you know it look good, but at the end of the day, you losing value, homie. It ain't appreciating. It's depreciating. It's losing value.
What do you think? Why do you think it's so hard for people to get that message? You know, I mean, one and a half, you get guys that say they got to impress the females. Female ain't trying to talk to you unless you blinged out. On the other hand, you got other people feel like they got to show off to the homies and impress them with their riches. I mean, what do you think is how do we get that out of that mindset?
I mean, I feel like that's insecurity. Material things ain't nothing. You feel me? At the end of the day.
Alright, before I continue with this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button for the next notification on my next video. Alright, so we all
family and closest friends all agree he's one of the realest MCs out there of his time. Now, this title isn't just because of his rhymes talking about the life in South LA, but because he's creating change in South LA.
All my life, I've been grinding all my life, all my life, been grinding all my life, sacrifice, hustle, pay the price.
7 mixtapes, a chart-topping studio album, and a lot of Nipsey Hussle's lifelong grind is paying off, and now the 33-year-old rapper is paying it forward in Crenshaw.
My career started right here. This community put me on. Yes, sir.
Nipsey started in this parking lot on the corner of Slauson and Crenshaw. He used to sell his unsigned mixtapes out of the trunk of his car. Now, you actually own half of this lot.
Yeah, me and my family, Black Sam, Adam, my pops, you know, the whole team.
Of Slauson and Crenshaw. He used to sell his unsigned mixtapes out of the trunk of his car. Now, you actually own half of this lot.
Yeah, me and my family, Black Sam, Adam, my pops, you know, the whole team.
He also owns Marathon Clothing Store, which not only sells his label, but lets his visitors use an app to enhance their shopping experience.
We playing a long game. We don't want the money to stop when we go. When we can't work no more, we want it to outlive us. We want it to be generational. You know,
and Next Door, a basic needs shop. They sell everything from prepaid cell phones to fragrances. And at both stores, Nipsey hired local artists.
It's Tanny.
Hi,
one
Tanny.
of our,
I'm Leah.
Partners and up-and-coming artists.
Okay. By the end of this year, Nipsey will also open a barber shop.
And so we gonna call this Steve's. And it's named after my homeboy Fats. You know what I mean? This is a tattoo of him right here. He was murdered last year.
And a Creole seafood restaurant.
And everything. All the equipment was brand new.
All of these businesses are family-owned and operated. Nipsey says businesses are only part of the change. For true change, he's starting with kids at 54th Street Elementary, an area plagued by violence.
Yeah, I think it's just about offering a new identity, you know? Like it is, it's not weak to be strong. It ain't weak to make smart moves.
He hired a local artist to help spruce up this basketball court. And I see in the inside, it's got safety, respect, friendship, kindness, community, principles,
to live by.
And in an attempt to attract entrepreneurs to the community, his
patients.
Yeah.
So you had 13 patients who had AIDS.
Yeah.
And then you say you cured them.
Sure. So my mother said, they're going to get you. I said, but Mom, why are they going to get me? Because you must remember that you live in a society that support a certain philosophy and a certain system. You being the color that you are, black, and then you're going against the grain, they're going to get you.
Damn phone keep cutting me off. But I was saying, sit back, kind of leave everything alone, just rest a little bit on all of these possible theories and whatnot. But this picture did emerge that I seen. How true is it? I don't know. Wait for the...
The body, one to the head. 5 shots to the body, 1 to the head. That is a military style hit. It was in and out. The way it happened was in and out, very quick. The United States government, and I'll just say this specifically, in downtown LA a couple months ago, have been practicing military drills. In downtown LA, they were practicing military drills, going in and out of businesses, and they've been practicing on maneuvers in downtown LA. Okay, I want you to understand this. There have not been major gang wars in a while. There have not been major gang wars in quite some time. And because of this, the government, how you doing, brother? The government does not have a justifiable reason to bring down the National Guard. So what this has done is this has now sparked the 40s, the 60s, multiple hoods to trigger. And once you get these hoods to trigger, once you get these hoods to retaliate against one another, it then gives the government the justification to bring down the National Guard. That's what it does. Okay? They have been planning this for quite some And I'm saying this because if you are from the hood, do not, I'm saying this for the Bloods, Crips, anybody in the hood, do not start shooting at other hoods. Do not start shooting at other hoods. That is not how you handle this. The enemy has been all in this. Just understand that.
We look at life like it's about what you can get from life. It's about knowing you're going to leave one day. You know when you leave, the only way you're going to be fulfilled is if you know you gave everything you had.
This one hurts. Nipsey Hussle was a husband, a father, a philanthropist, hip-hop artist, and a brother to those in need.
We recently opened up an inner-city co-work space in the vein of WeWork,
like WeWork,
for local entrepreneurs. We playing a long game. We don't want the money to stop when we go.
A basic needs shop. And at both stores, Nipsey hired local artists. Nipsey will also open a barber shop and a Creole seafood restaurant.
Media sources bringing up gang and he's gang. No, what he was the opposite. He turned it around. We come from a poverty area where this is what was given to us. Nipsey took what was given to us in liquor stores and drugs and the things that we have in our community that our community zoned for, and he changed it around. And he did that through bringing employment. He brought that through buying businesses and expanding to become entrepreneurship.
Nipsey was shot and killed outside of his own store he opened in his community because all he cared about was giving back. He spoke on it many years ago as Colin Kaepernick tweeted just how different he was. A glitch in the system.
You know, how come you're not blinging and having all kind of crazy diamonds and all that? I guess you're here to get your money right, huh?
All the time. I mean, you know, all that is cool for the image and all that, but all them is liabilities, you feel me? I'd rather invest in some real estate, you know what I'm saying? Something
wait, can you repeat that again, man? You're up and coming artist. What did you say you want to do?
I say invest in some assets as opposed to trick off my money on some liabilities like diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Cars that lose value, so you drive them off the lot.
So you're trying to get land.
Exactly, homie. A real asset. Take care of my peoples, because you know it look good, but at the end of the day, you losing value, homie. It ain't appreciating. It's depreciating.
And he did. He stayed true. In our culture, there's a narrative that says follow the athletes, follow the entertainers, and that's cool. But there should be something that says follow Elon Musk, follow Zuckerberg. He gave his life to breaking the stereotypes America is so immune to ending, rather continuing on its trajectory. He was known to give jobs to residents who were struggling to get by, some of them homeless. He once gave a pair of shoes to every student at 59th Street Elementary School. He also donated money to renovate the school's playground and basketball courts. He invested in Vector 90, a co-working space in South Central Los Angeles where young people can take classes in science, tech, and math. He called the center a, quote, bridge between Silicon Valley and the inner city, saying at last year's Afrotech conference that he hoped to expand to other cities like Atlanta, Washington, and Baltimore. When a local family lost a loved one to gun violence, he would sometimes give them money to help pay for funerals.
So from what I can gather from all the videos and everything else, Nipsey Hussle was a pretty decent human being and did not deserve the fate that he was met. Using the Money app for R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. Thank you for watching the videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. What are your theories? What do you think happened? Do you think everyone should just leave it alone and let the family grieve in peace?